We mentioned this at the time, didn't we? It must have been very uncomfortable for the former royal known as the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, while her husband currently stood up on the stand over here in the United Kingdom at the Royal Courts of Justice, discussing, of course, his former flame, paramour, whatever you wish to call her, of course, long-term girlfriend, many might have said, Chelsey Davy. The detail, of course, which went into that particular summary was very difficult to take. According to a well-placed source, Meghan preferred not to hear anything more. She knew that this was going to be happening, but apparently didn't want to get involved. This was a past life. I suppose it's a little bit like her past life with Trevor Engelson, She doesn't want to talk about it. Neither does Trevor, for now. But what's interesting, I find, is this. You see, Harry clearly was very much determined to come out of that court case a winner, and it was really important to him to have all sides of his story represented. He felt, of course, as he said, that it was his duty, possibly his passion, his power, his life, to take on the British media that have done him so badly. Yet many people suggest, in fact, that the British media have been more than kind on occasions, and Prince Harry stunts himself, like stripping off naked in Las Vegas and wearing the Nazi uniform, of which he tried to apportion the blame to William and Catherine, may not have gone down particularly well. What's interesting is that Harry thought for a small period that he did have one ace left to play in that particular court case, but sadly for him, it backfired. As ever, let me explain. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. You all right? You keeping all right? I know. The sad thing is about losing the phone as well. I wanted to share this with you. Lost a lot of those wonderful pictures of the flowers that I like to share. So we'll have to wait until spring till all the nice things come out. It's annoying, isn't it? That it's the little things that go missing, isn't it? When you lose stuff like that, you think, I can't get that again or whatever. Fortunately, I know I tell you off all the time, but you back everything up, as the kids say. Should have everything. We haven't got time, have we? That's the problem. So hard, isn't it, doing all of this stuff? Back as ever to your royal story of the day. As I say, this was really, particularly for Prince Harry, one of those things he truly wanted to get right. And as you can imagine, the first royal in over 100 years, taking the witness stand, etc., it didn't really play out in the intentions that I think he felt it should have done, or indeed would have done. But according to a very well-placed source, right until the 11th hour, it appears that the former royal was hoping that his former flame, Chelsey Davy, would have a change of heart. Now, as I say, I've met Chelsey Davy many times over the years. A really nice, down-to-earth girl, fun, and didn't take herself too seriously at all. But Chelsea's life has radically moved on, and now, she herself doesn't want to revisit the past. According to that source, as ever, allegedly, the bottom line is, Chelsea said, look, she wished him well with his endeavours, but she felt that she'd moved on. It was yesterday's news, and really, perhaps he should move on too. These apparently were words that he didn't necessarily want to hear, because he felt, as I said to you previously, that he was doing this for her honour, her flame, if you like, making sure that he got what he felt was just desserts about the way that their relationship was treated. Truly, according to that source, Chelsea was baffled, because she felt, well, yes, that was then, this is now. And you're married with children, I've moved on, what's the problem? Seemingly, though, for Harry, the main problem was he wanted Chelsea to come back over here into the United Kingdom and, hopefully, testify alongside him. Sadly for him, she declined. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.